Oh my gosh.
I know I'm fast.
So quick. So swift.
I'm sneaky.
I don't know about that. Greta was so sad.
I know, man.
She was so sad when I walked into the door.
I'm like, oh, this is not going to go well. I was hoping you were going to get here maybe just a smidge early so like I could leave Greta out. And I'm like, oh, I got to go downstairs. Like, I can't leave my dog out. She will.
I stopped and petted her through the cage, but I just felt really bad. Oh my gosh, the Shuffle Bus is live.
The Shuffle Bus? Oh, who let those guys on this platform?
God, I know, right? Quality content?
Yeah, you gotta add the quality content right out of the gate, right? I mean, it's the only way.
Content.
Otherwise, we don't.
Nobody will know otherwise.
Right. I mean, we can't have a good stream if you don't do that.
There's some hearts and some kitties and stuff. How about that? What else I got?
Hopefully someday we'll actually get to a point where we can have our own emotes. That would be awesome.
Twitch hype train.
Hype train. Get your hype train. Oh, okay.
Big, huge, massive.
Wait, I don't even know what you're doing. I'm gonna get a drink of water.
I'm not doing anything. Don't worry about it. Get a little hype hamster.
So what's up, King? I am playing a deck built by Tycho on Marvel CDB today. It's a Captain America Protection. And Neil is going to be playing Black Panther with Leadership. Yep. So we're just, we won't get started here for a few minutes, but appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. And we'll see how it goes. We're going to see if we can take down Red Skull here without any of the campaign boosts and add a little difficulty where we are playing on Expert. And on top of that, we've got Kree Fanatic in the mix here. So we'll see if Ronan comes out and just smashes our face in or how we do. Yeah. I guess the Red House starts in play. I should get that out. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't played. I honestly, I'll tell you, like, of all the aspects, I am the least comfortable and least familiar with Protection. Like, it's not my normal cup of tea.
Right.
So
I've only played it as like almost all basics plus a night nurse and a widow a couple times.
Yeah. I don't know how it will go, but we will see.
Like I always say, not losing is not the same as winning.
That's true.
So I don't know about Protection, though. I like a lot of the Protection cards.
Yeah,
they seem like they should be good. I just never play them.
Yep. So we'll see if I can make Steve Rogers a complete tank. I read Tycho's guide, but I definitely didn't memorize it. So,
well, you just have to get all the untaps from Desperate Defense. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. So the mulligan is pitch everything costs more than one except Serum. Try to get Shield and Flappable and Electrostatic Armor online ASAP. Get the rest of your stuff out. Obviously, play all your cards. That seems pretty normal. Only hold Desperate Defense. Everything else is either kit or resources to play them. Use your glass card to ready cap. The dream is all the kit plus Nova being steady fed energy. Make it happen. We'll see if that seems like a pretty big dream. Yeah, so we'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. We usually like to give time for everybody to sort of jump in before we dive straight into the scenario. We're going to play Red Skull on Expert. So Neil and I were talking offline about
we have to do this.
Our campaign experience. We do?
Sweet. I wonder.
Oh, deal each player an encounter card. Okay, cool. That's a good call.
Does this have a thing? Does it just put the Red House in
after
play?
resolving step 1 of the villain phase, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. So not until we actually start playing. Remember, he can't take any damage as long as the red house has threat on it.
And he gets +1 attack for the side schemes.
Right. Yep. So he's going to be a 3/2 out of the gate here. 32 health plus the 6, so really like 38 health. We don't know what happens when we go to stage 3. We haven't looked. We try to just face things as they come, and that's how we learn. So hopefully it works out.
I think we're gonna get smashed.
We probably will,
because we beat him so easy in the campaign.
Yep.
Because we both just cracked our like emergency whatever thing on turn 1 and started with 10 cards.
Yeah.
And
I think he's going to be a lot harder than what it felt like on the campaign, just playing him straight up. So I think also, like we were talking about sort of the campaign villains in their scope of difficulty, and we thought that Zola and Red Skull were probably the two strongest, even though we had the easiest encounter with Red Skull. And then we were kind of on the Taskmaster Crossbones, and then obviously Absorbing Man just...
Absorbing Man didn't seem to do anything.
No, I don't think Absorbing Man had anything that really felt too terribly difficult.
What did the delay counters end up doing? Because that was his thing, right? Was he? Yeah. How many turns he delayed us?
It was something to do with, I think, the amount of base threat here.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
It was set up for this scenario.
So obviously we don't have that. We don't have the like precursor starting. I mean, it's obviously supposed to have 2 per player. Or no, it's 0.
Starts with 0, gets 2.
Yeah, but it would have gotten normally some from the delay counters that Absorbing Man put on it. So in some ways we made it a little easier, obviously, because in our campaign we had 7 delay counters out of the gate. So,
but my deck also doesn't have 3 random
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be... I think Steve will hold down that pretty easily. It's going to just be a matter of... I honestly have only played Captain America like twice, so I'm super not comfortable with his kit, and then also not comfortable with protection. So I'm sure I'm going to play lots of silly mistakes here, but I look forward to all of you telling me how bad I am today. That's what
You're very bad.
Thank you.
Okay.
Neil make sure it holds it down for you guys if you aren't there in chat to hold it down for him. But yeah, I mean, I think we're basically ready. We can get started. We're gonna have to hope to avoid Ronin. I think King. I mean, it's not gonna be something that
is the only Ronin side scheme is the
judge, jury, executioner. Yeah. So I think it will be tricky. Obviously, we're gonna try to play through most of the campaign encounters straight up at some point on this channel, and then move over into some heroic stuff.
Am I supposed to search before I?
No, you get your cards first.
Okay.
And then you can mulligan, and then you can do your setup ability. So I'm going to mulligan too, because I'm going to follow Tycho's guide here and get rid of Helicarrier. I'm going to keep the Avengers Mansion. I have cards to play off that. So, okay, so I'm going to draw 1 card up, and then search my deck for his shield. Captain America's shield. Yeah, I don't know how much Ronin will punch us. That's the part I don't know. So it could break down the defenses of Cap's abilities here. So we'll find out.
I guess I'm gonna get the Tort one to start.
Okay. I think that's probably pretty good in this encounter. Tactical genius.
Since I can't ding him for damage anyway to start until we thwart down the red house.
Sure.
I think this is better.
All right, Neil. I'll let you pick this time.
Oh boy. This one. Damn it.
You still lose, man. Yeah. I don't know how to help you with this.
Every time.
Okay, so let's do a strength and an energy for 4. Play the Avengers Mansion. Exhaust Avengers Mansion. Draw a card. Play the momentum shift to play the shield. Drop this to play electrostatic armor. So got some upgrades out. Got an Avengers Mansion out. Turn 1. Let's flip Cap. Best we can do is just attack for 2.
No.
So, but it's here.
Oh,
which
right,
is
thwart. Yeah,
yeah. I'll thwart for 2. So take this down to 3, and then I will discard my last card to ready Cap, and then I'll do it again. Take this down to 1, and that is my turn.
All right.
I like a turn 1 Avengers Mansion setup.
Vibranium enhanced. Genius enhanced. Flip. Play an enhanced.
Okay.
Let's finish off the red house.
All right. Red house down. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. So we stand up. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so starting here, he gets 2. And then we flip a side scheme, right? Because that's what it says after a force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. Censor the pass when defeated, each player chooses up 3 cards in their discard pile and shuffles them into their deck. Okay. Yep, 6 on that one. Okay. And then Ronan is going to attack me.
No, Red Skull.
Red Skull, jeez.
I hope not Ronan yet.
I'm going to defend. I have 3 defense, so it seems likely he's going to attack for 2, 3, 4. I'm going to shield block and take 0 by exhausting.
You're going to shield block for 1?
I guess I should just take the 1. I mean, I don't have any. I guess it's just a resource card, so I'll just take the 1. Okay. All right. He's attacking you?
He's attacking for 2 plus boost.
Yep.
I'm not going to block.
It's going to attack for 5.
Good God. You're supposed to block for me. That was the deal.
You're gonna have to stand up on your own a little bit.
You're gonna 1 from me.
Okay, and I actually it takes 1 from me as well because I have retaliate from that, so he's down to 30. Cool. So now deal encounter cards, and then I start the encounter process with a Hydra regular, which is Insight 1. Okay, and then you dare oppose me. When revealed, discard the top 5 cards in the encounter deck. Each time a card belonging to Kree Fanatic is discarded in this way, deal that card to yourself as a face-down encounter card. What was the reveal? Oh, goody. Okay, so guess who we get? Because I'm still in minion phase, right? So we got Tough. We get Ronan right out of the gate. When the villain phase begins, Runner and Accuser engages with the hero with the fewest remaining hit points. I'm in a lot of trouble now, I think.
That'll teach you not to block for me. I have a Master Strategist.
Okay.
This is the thing where he gets an extra boost card for a side scheme in play for 1 activation.
Mm-hmm.
And a Hydra regular.
Okay. Yeah, and that's the one we can't get rid of. That's just going to be there forever.
No, it dies after you use it once.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Cool. All right, so pass first player token to you. We'll go ahead and get us started.
I'm going to make a Golden City.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a
Nothing like getting Ronan right out of the gate.
energy daggers. I'm gonna spend my 3 of these to make a helicarrier.
Okay.
Oh boy. I guess attack Hydra regular.
Okay. That kills him.
Flip.
Yep.
Make a golden city. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Hawkeye.
Yeah, that's how you get started, right, King? Little Hawkeye action.
Yep. I'm done.
Okay. You're not going to attack with the Hawkeye?
That's a good question, actually. Am I gonna do something with the Hawkeye?
Actually, I was supposed to deal one more because of the electrostatic armor. See, I got to learn my cards. I just want to get the game state right. Because I deal 2 now, because I retaliate 1 from here.
What do you want me to do with the Hawkeye?
I mean, you could take out the regular just so I don't have to deal with the regular.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I know it's not a huge thing, but it's another 2 attack. I just don't want to deal
I would
with.
rather use the 2 on her than the 1, so.
Yeah. He's gonna be a little tricky. Okay. So I passed the first player. Okay, so it's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
All
Please
right.
do all the things.
I don't have a lot of things to do. Let's start here. Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Let's go ahead and discard a shield block to play Unflappable. Discard a Heroic Strike to play Night Nurse.
God, Ronan is just like bigger than half the bosses.
Like it's pretty insane.
You were like, why do we need these 5 damage counters?
Yeah, now I know why. All right. So let's discard this to ready cap. Actually, yeah, we'll still do that. We'll discard this to ready cap. I guess all I can do is pop the tough off of Ronan. He's going to come engage with you. You know that, right?
Right.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
That's just factual. What do we do? Like,
yeah, no. I'm just letting you know. In case you. Do you need heals?
I'm at 6. I mean, he's gonna scheme me for like 1,000.
Sure.
The Ronan's not gonna attack me because I'm in alter ego. So
he's gonna
we're just gonna get schemed for a ton.
Right. Okay.
But you can't flip to alter ego for sure.
No. I'm not going to. All right. So that's going to be the end of the turn. We ready? I'm going to get rid of the Heroic Strike because I just can't afford it yet. Okay. All right, so Ronan is okay. Starting here, we start the villain phase. We get 2 here. We go from 4 to 6. Nothing here, but this is an acceleration token, so he gets 1 more. So it goes to 7.
It might honestly break right now.
It's possible.
It's gonna go to 10, and he's gonna get 2 boost cards.
Yeah, King, I thought about it. I kind of want to get Ronan exposed, so if we can get him off the field, that would help. But it may have been better to thwart there. You may be right.
Okay, so he's gonna scheme on me.
Yep, for 3. What's the boost
5.
card do?
This is give the villain a tough.
Okay, so 5. So this goes from 7 to 12.
Oh, we missed it by 1.
And then he's going to scheme for 3, go from 12 to 15, right?
Yep.
Yep. Whew, we dodged a bullet there as long as nothing extra fancy happens, but Red Skull gets a tough card.
I'm a genius. I'm calculated.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you count the plus from this?
What plus from that?
Isn't he get a...
He gets an additional boost card. That's why.
Oh, yeah, got it. Okay. Got it. Was the other boost card?
Then discard. One of them was 2 stars and one of them was a
Yeah, but this
item.
one gives him another boost card.
I thought it gave him a tough card.
And another boost card.
Oh, well.
So then we broke.
Nope.
We lucked out, ladies and gentlemen. Better to be lucky than good sometimes.
1,000 IQ.
All right, so he's going to attack me.
Pipe.
He's going to attack me. I'm going to defend here. All right, so because this is an attack, I don't think the tough status matters. But he is... Yep, so he's going to attack me for 2 plus the boost. And the boost is exhaust a character you control. I don't have a character to exhaust.
I guess blocking was good there.
It was good. And so I have 3 defense to his 2. So, yeah, so after you're doing it and take no damage, exhaust unflappable, draw a card. And then after you defend against an attack, deal 1 damage to the attacker. So I'm going to hit him for 2, take him to 27.
One of them's going to get toughed.
But tough is... Oh, it prevents all damage from an attack?
Next time a character would take any amount of damage.
Okay, so...
Well, he's going to take 1.
He's going to take 1. Go to 28.
One will get blocked by the tough.
Right. Okay, cool. All right. And then...
You dumb Red Skull.
I think...
Why'd you waste your tough like that?
Minion cards. Encounter cards.
This one's for me.
Yep.
That one's for you.
Yep.
Discard an upgrade or support I control. Okay.
That's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the worst.
All right. Mine is Hydra Assault, toughness.
That's it. He's just a large man.
Yep.
Okay.
Not very cool, Exo. All right, so pass first player token. And then I don't have any cards to draw, so I guess I just get to play. So... Okay. Let's draw a card. Perfect. Okay. Let's spend a shield block to play Armored Vest. So I now have 4 defense on the base. Let's spend a shield toss for Indomitable. Spend the momentum shift for a endurance. Go to 13. Well, ready? And I guess we'll do... You want me just to thwart for 2?
Yeah, we need to thwart for sure.
Okay. Go to 13. That's my turn. Your turn.
I'm in a Golden City.
Okay.
Trying to decide if I'm supposed to recover here.
Yeah.
I'm going to start playing permanents.
Okay.
I can't do this till I flip, so I need to decide if I'm going to recover. Let's play Ancestral knowledge first. Well, do I have 3 Wakandas in here? No. Yep, I'm not going to get to do this in the way that I want.
Okay.
Okay. I'm still going to play Ancestral Knowledge.
Okay.
Put back 2 Wakandas and Vibranium, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe I should have done that prior to activating Golden City. That might have been better too.
Because you could have drawn it.
Would have been possible to draw it.
Yeah. Hey, King, thanks for the follow, man. If you're still on here, that's super awesome. We appreciate that. I just saw it pop up. Someday I will get fancy stream indicators that people are doing things, but...
I got it. So am I supposed to recover here? We need to decide if I'm supposed to recover here.
Well...
Because if I flip, he's not going to thwart. Am I going to die?
I can defend Ronin's attack completely.
I'm going to recover.
Okay.
Just to play it safe.
Okay.
Because I think he would be close to 10ing me.
Mm-hmm. Ronin will be?
Well, just the phase.
Okay.
Because I have to flip to start using my powers.
Right.
So here's another enhanced.
Right. Needed that surety, man.
Why? I have all the parts.
Well, just to be able to grab rapid responses for your allies.
I don't have any allies, though.
Oh, really? Okay.
I just have the Hawkeye. I'm going to play this one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Wakanda Forever.
All right.
Which will do... one damage to the villain and to Hydra Exo Soldier.
Okay, so this goes down. Villain takes 1, goes to 27.
Move 1 damage from me to Ronin, I guess.
Okay.
Unless, do you think it's better to move it here or here?
I don't think it makes any difference.
Okay, and then I'll remove 2 from the...
2 from here?
Yep, from the main scheme.
All right.
And then I'm going to just activate the Hawkeye.
Okay.
To throw enhanced reflexes at the Ronin, I guess.
For how much?
1.
Okay, goes to 2. 2 of 18.
I mean, gotta do something.
Gotta start chipping away at the Ronin.
I just want to use my stuff while I can. These are dead, so I'm just gonna set them over here. But
yep. Oh, you know what? We missed this.
What did we miss?
A side scheme last turn.
Oh.
I knew we missed something. Sorry. So technically, we'd had another card, but that's okay. We are probably just losing badly anyways. All right, so we stand, draw cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so starting with the villain phase, he gets 3. So he goes to 14. Nothing's added here. So starting with me, because I was first player, he's attacking me. He's attacking for 3. I'm going to go ahead and defend because I have 4 defense. Flip. He's attacking for 5. Don't think I have a response here to that.
Where's your desperate defense?
I don't have it, man. Sorry. Make sure I'm not missing something. Yep, not. So I've got 4 defense. So, yep. So I take 1, go to 12. I will discard the Indomitable to ready Captain America. And And then I retaliate for 2 against him, so he goes to 25. And then the Exo Soldier is attacking me for 2. I'll defend again. I do 2 back to the soldier, take no damage from the soldier, and then I will exhaust Unflappable to draw a card. Okay. And that's it.
Alright, he attacks me. For 3.
Okay.
Takes 1 back. Ronan attacks me for 3. Takes 1 back.
Okay.
Then that's for you.
Yep. And then, yep, I get 2. You get Y2.
Oh, just 1 extra.
Just
total.
1 extra total.
Yeah,
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So bring the hammer down. When revealed, Ronan the Accuser activates against the players engaged with. The Ronan the Accuser is not in play. The card gains Surge. So he's going to do 3 damage to you.
I guess I'll take it.
Okay.
It takes a retaliate.
Yep. And then discard the top 5 cards of your encounter deck. Each time a card belonging to Kree Fanatic is described this way, deal that encounter. So I bring the hammer down. That's not going to be good.
Well, we have to finish this. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And then you're going to get another bring the hammer down. Ronan the Accuser activates against the players engaged with.
I guess I'll defend this time.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I should.
Why don't you just have Hawkeye soak it?
I really didn't want the Hawkeye to die, but I guess I have to.
Yeah, otherwise you just die.
I want to be able to. Well, I mean, I wouldn't die, but.
Well, you never know what's under your card, though.
The villain attacks me.
Yep. And he's attacking for 3.
Now I'm actually going to die because I didn't do it the other way. just so we're clear.
It's the same. It's 3 plus the boost card, so...
5 does 3 to me and I die.
Yep. Okay.
It's not the same. It's way more.
Yeah.
Like it's... All right, let's shuffle up and do it again.
Yep. Sounds good. Yeesh. Rough. I think the Master Strategist off the top and Ronan off the top is really hard to overcome.
I'm not sure that game was winnable. Like, I was almost ready to start doing a bunch of stuff every turn, but
right.
We didn't quite get there, and we missed an activation that probably would have just killed me a turn sooner.
Right.
So, like, I'm not sure that it's even easy to tell what
would happen for sure.
Like, what the problem was.
My cap was getting set up, though.
Just to, like, continue to do nothing. Like, you didn't take any damage, I'll give you that.
I mean, the point is at some point is to be able to just start being able to, like, you have the defenses set up that you can start playing Cap's, like, attack actions from hand. And just start, chipping the boss away through shield tosses and...
How do you not get thwarted to death? Like, that's how he would have lost the game, probably.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, I mean, if I get, is it Steve Rogers' apartment that gives you +1 thwart?
No. It's another card.
It's Fearless Determination.
0 and
yeah.
Card.
I can thwart for 6 a turn that way, as long as I'm not defending.
Only 3 a turn if you're blocking every turn. That's
sure.
the thing, right?
Yeah. Probably just early game, just need to use my life more as a resource.
Right. The only time it's really actually good to defend is if you have the Indomitable or the Desperate Defense, it seems like. Or the Unflappable.
Yeah.
Like the things that make the defense free.
Right.
Because just blocking 3 damage or whatever is like not as good as being able to thwart for even 2.
And I don't remember Shield Block. I have to go I need to look at Shield Block really quick because I don't know if it's a defense card. Because if it's a defense card, you have to exhaust for it.
I hope it's not. Then it'd be awful if it tapped. Like, it already has to tap the shield.
It is a defense.
No, you don't have to tap for that though.
I'm pretty sure you do. I think any defense card requires you to tap.
But many attacks don't require you to tap. Why would a defense require you to tap? Like, if you play, like, Get Over Here or whatever the hell it is that does 5 and they attack you, like, you don't tap to do that. You don't tap to play the Hawkeye arrows.
True.
That would make that card so bad.
Yeah, hero does not exhaust when you use its social ability. Okay. Yeah. So when I had the shield block, I should just use the shield block to defend the whole attack.
Right. If you're planning on spending the shield block,
Yep.
like that's how you should not defend.
Yep. Yep. Thanks, King. I looked it up in the rules reference guide. I wasn't sure. Okay. 6 on the red house again.
Oh, wait.
Discard the energy barrier, draw a card.
This is not a good hand.
No, mine's not great either.
Woof. Woof.
Get the shield. You starting us off, or you want me to?
You can start because I'm going to search for an upgrade.
Okay. All right. Hopefully this will go better. Do we need an encounter card in play? Yeah, we need an encounter card in play for phase 2 of the Red Skull. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Toss the shield toss. Play Indomitable. Flip. Toss. Heroic Strike, play Captain Shield. Play Fearless Determination, draw a card. Let's thwart for 3. I'm not going to ready. I was going to ready, but I think ideally drop the Night Nurse, play Endurance, go up to 14.
So why aren't you going to ready?
Because my last card is Desperate Defense.
Oh.
So, I don't know. Yeah, that's cool, King. Thanks. I appreciate that. It is kind of weird because you're normally not used to it. I'm gonna ready. I'm gonna take that last 3 off the red house. It's still the best course of action.
Because you're essentially readying either way. You're just like readying this turn instead of next turn.
Right. Okay.
I guess I'm going to attack him since you...
For 2?
Yeah.
Goes from 32 to 30. Okay. That's our turn?
Yeah, now we do that.
Okay, so we get 2 here on the main. Flip up a side, which is a Hydra Patrol. When defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion and puts it into play with them. It's got 4 on it. It's a crisis. So starting with me, Red Skull's going to attack me. I can't defend because I'm exhausted. Oh, I should be stood up and drawing cards.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're good. Let's see.
So he's going to attack you.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to take it. So it's 2 plus this is... The boost is give Red Skull a tough status card.
Okay.
And then it's 3, so I take 3, go to 11.
He's also going to attack... Or he takes some retaliate also, right?
Which So does anybody know on the order of operations here?
He definitely gets the tough before you would damage him back.
Right, so I think he'll lose the tough then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just making. I wasn't sure if I was going to ping the tough off or
He attacks me,
the tough was going to linger.
which is give him tough back and another boost.
Okay.
So attack for 4.
4. Okay.
And then my retaliate takes the tough.
Yep. I get a card.
Or prickly.
You get a card. I get a Hydra Exo, toughness on it.
Yep.
And then I get Shadows of the Past. Wonderful.
Off to a good start again.
Yeah, right. Like, so I get a Baron Zemo, and a hit squad comes into play with 6 on it.
What does that one do?
In player order, each player when revealed in player order, each player discards the top card of their encounter deck and takes 1 damage for each boost icon discarded this way. So starting with me,
2.
I take 2, go to 9.
Starting with, I also take 2.
Okay. That wasn't terrible.
Seems pretty bad.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Where
it could have been worse.
Where he put 2 permanents into play and 4 dust.
Yeah, well,
Like,
just I'm trying to be optimistic, Neil.
I think that's probably the worst thing I guess I don't know what the Wakanda one is.
Sure.
That might be the worst thing we could have hit that wasn't Ronan.
Sure.
Okay, so this is the double up. So it has Surge and Reveal. So Surge, Reveal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Miss. Nice.
Okay, we got lucky on that. You dare oppose me.
Oh, there's just regular Ronan.
Straight up get Ronan instead.
Oh, and he
he brings the hammer down. Okay.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to defend for you,
Okay.
I think, with Ronan, right? Because he's attacking for 3.
He's attacking me for 3.
So I'll defend for 3. I retaliate, do 1 to Ronan, but that just pops his toughness card. I'll discard this to ready the captain. Whew!
Neat.
Woof. Guys, woof. That was about as crazy as it could get, I think. All right. You ready to start us off there, Panther?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play a Maria Hill.
Okay.
Each player draw a card.
All right. Perfect. Ooh, you are a lifesaver. Oh, Baron Zemo would have attacked me for 3. Sorry. He has quick strike. And as long as he's engaged with me, I can't thwart. So I'm going to have to kill him.
He might be worse than Ronan, actually.
Could be pretty bad.
Good. I'm gonna make another enhanced thing.
Okay. Yeah, King. I'd say we got pretty unlucky there. That's not a great way to start. Getting Shadows and getting Ronan just straight off the top of the deck. Seems a little rough.
Well, I'll thwart the crisis. I can thwart it. It's just engaged.
2. Yeah. So for 2.
Yep.
Takes it to 2. Okay.
And you blocked the Ronan, right?
I did.
But he had toughness.
He had tough, yeah. So that's why
I'm done here.
Okay. And let's go with 2. Play in a mansion. Draw with the mansion. Let's go.
I'm just skipping phases to save time here.
That's fine. Well, I have to kill Baron. So let's heroic strike the Baron. Deal 6 to him. He would normally get stunned, but...
Okay.
And then I will thwart away the Hydra Patrol for 2.
So we each get a
Hydra minion in play. It's each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for Hydra minion. So why would you pick the order says encounter deck and discard pile?
I just want to give you this guy back. That's
Why?
it. Because I'm a dick.
I guess.
He has the Hydra type.
No. You just keep him over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. Hydra Exo Soldier with toughness.
Keep going because I need one too.
Yep. 1, 2.
Well, these aren't going to get discarded and shuffled back.
4. Yep.
So,
Hydra regular.
He has insight.
Then shuffle the encounter deck. Yep.
Insight, not insight.
So goes to 3.
I hope they make a keyword that's insight so we can confuse it with insight all the time. Like INSIGHT instead of INCIT.
How about that start?
Hey,
But Hydra Patrol's gone.
We're doing fine.
All right. So now ready, right?
Yes, I did my.
You already did yours.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Am I?
Nope.
Mine gets a little confusing because of that. So. Okay. All right. And then we start villain phase. So we put 2 here, 3 here because of the boost card from hit squad. We reveal censor the pass. When defeated, each player chooses up to 3 cards in their discard pile and shuffles them in. 6 on that. Okay. And then starting with me, he's going to attack for 3. Starting with you, he's going to attack for 3.
He's going to thwart.
Thwart for 3 plus the boost. Sorry.
So he thwarts, or he schemes for 3.
Okay.
And he gets a gun.
Okay.
Has piercing and ranged.
Okay.
And
then
3, and so 4 more from these.
The gun is problematic for us because our retaliates don't work then. So another 5.
Another 4.
3 plus 4. Right. So it goes from 9 to 13. Yeah.
Quick math.
Leave me alone. Don't Jerry Jones me today. All right. Cool. So he's attacking me for 3, 4.
Well, here.
I don't know if I can take that because I'm going to also just get shot for a million here. Do I have a response? Yeah, go ahead and flip his card up. I'm just going to take his attack for 4.
Blam!
And I'm going to preemptive strike that.
What does that do?
It's discarding momentum shift.
It does the damage back to him.
It does 3, and then deal 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon. So I'll take 4. Yeah, go to 2. I think I'm dead, dude. Because I can only defend 1 attack. Yeah, so they're going to attack for 2. I got to defend that, so I don't take anything from this. Pop the tough.
And Maria will chump the other one.
Okay, but she doesn't retaliate, so.
No, she doesn't.
Okay. Alrighty then.
So I get a card and you get a card.
Yep.
My card is exhaust a character I control for each side's game of play. All right.
He gets a master strategist.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm first player next turn. Let me tell you. All right.
Yeah, where's your blocks now?
Draw a card. All right. Super Soldier Serum. Play an unflappable. Ready, Captain. I don't know what's the best thing to do here, man.
Start again?
Maybe.
We're not going to win.
No, I can't see how we're going to win here. I think we have to let the scheme break, right? Like, I can just flip over, let scheme break, because he'll just scheme for 1 million off of this, but it'll break. So it won't matter.
Doesn't it go to the next... Doesn't it, like, roll over?
I'm not sure. That's a good question.
I mean, I don't think it really matters. I think we're dead.
Enemy schemes.
I think we did.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ronin is a thing, man.
Villain phase. Yeah, he is something, isn't he? I can't find any references on this. Enemy attacks, villain defeat. Main scheme 10. Let's check that rule.
Excess threat from the previous stage does not carry over to the new stage.
Right.
Okay.
So the only thing that would go on the new one would be just from the minions, which would be 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think I'm going to just flip and recover 3, go to 5. I don't have much of a choice here. And then that's my turn.
Well, I'm going to play a Golden City and use it.
Okay.
Use a couple resource counters here. Oh, I have to flip. Use a couple resource counters.
You're going to remove 1 at a time, right? From those?
There were 3 total, right? So I removed 2 of them from...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep.
I'm just shortcutting, kind of.
Gotcha. I wasn't following along.
Yeah. This is so bad. We are so dead. I guess I'll make a Shuri.
Seems good.
It's like fine, it's not great.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get through this version of it either. Yeah, Ronin's tough, man.
It wasn't Ronin this time.
No, I think it was, without a doubt, it was the Baron Zemo.
Right. When I play on Heroic, anytime I hit Shadows of the Past, I just scoop and start again. I don't even try to play it out. Because when the villain makes 2 permanents, some combination of side schemes or villains, like you're just so far behind you could never win.
Yeah.
I'll Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
Which will do... I have the Heal Me, I have the Do 4, and I have the Threat. So
you need to remove the threat, otherwise the base 3 will break the scheme. So we need to remove at least 2 threats so that when he gets his 4 here, he would go up to 15 and still be under the 16.
Yeah.
And then that way when he schemes me...
this has to be last.
Yep.
So I have 2 damage and heal for 1. So I'll move 1 damage from me to this.
Okay. Gets rid of the tough.
I'll do 2 damage to the regular.
Okay.
And then I'll remove 2 threat from the main scheme.
Okay.
And Shuri will thwart the cursed path, whatever, sense of the past.
For 1? Okay. Goes to 5.
I'm done.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we put 4 on here, so it takes it to 15, which is exactly what we wanted. Gets another out. So this is a plus encounter card. 4 on it.
I might just die from attacks here.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's
it's...
so big. Alright.
All right, so starting with me, he's going to scheme. And so he's going to scheme for 3 plus 2 boost cards. 1, 2. So this is exhaust a character you control, so I got to do that. And then it's...
it doesn't matter. Scheme for an amount.
It's so much that, yeah.
And this falls
Breaks
off.
this, so let's see what happens when we reveal 2A.
We lose.
Probably. It says Red Skull is one step closer to unlocking the full power of the Infinity Stone. You stop him before he does. In reality, he's bent to his evil will. Reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. So, Sleeper Awaken. Hooray. How about that? Okay. Sure. Guard, Retaliate 1, and Toughness. Sure.
Neat.
Yeah. Okay. So this goes here like this. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, reveal the top. Okay, so it keeps the same thing. Starts with 2 in play on it. And then we got a scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go 7. All right.
Good lord.
I think we're losing, man.
All right. I will be attacked. I'm just going to jump with the Shuri.
Okay, on Red Skull?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to get attacked for when reveal the villain scheme. So that doesn't do anything.
That works.
So it's 4.
Yep.
Okay, and then Ronan will attack you for 3.
Which I will take.
Yep.
And he'll take 1.
Yep. Sounds good.
Then this for you.
Yeah, I get 2.
You,
yep.
1 for me.
I get a Hydra Soldier.
Okay.
And a Hydra Soldier.
Neat.
So I'm never attacking Red Skull this game. Just going to put that out there because I have like 11 billion defense in front of me right now with the Sleeper and 2 Hydra Soldiers and 2 Hydra Exo Soldiers. Like, okay.
All right. I'm going to make a Nick Fury.
Okay.
Mode of draw some cards.
Yep.
Just hoping to hit some Wakanda Forevers that I did not hit. Yeah, wow. Let's go Helicarrier. Let's go thwart the extra card.
Do what now? Oh, this one?
Yep.
For 2?
For 4 total.
4 total? Okay. And then it says, when this player, whoever defeated this scheme, discards a non-elite minion. So, I guess you can't get rid of Ronan.
I just pick one to kill?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't kill the Sleeper either, huh?
Nope. I'd get rid of an Exo Soldier. He's got 5 defense on him. Or 5 health.
This was a guard. That's...
I've got... A Sleeper's a guard. I'm never going to be able to attack Ronan until the Sleeper's down.
Yeah, I mean, our only hope is to ignore these idiots. Like, we'll kill the guards and then...
Okay. That's fine.
I mean, we're dead, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to flip. I'm going to draw 2 cards with the Golden City.
Okay.
I'm going to make a 1, 2, 3, 4 Avengers Mansion.
Okay.
Draw 1. Discard Vibranium to make an enhanced.
Okay.
Spend all the cards in my hand.
That's what you want to do every turn.
It is. Indeed.
All right. Exhaust the Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Interesting. Flip here. Exhaust. Oh, wait. Before I flip, do that. Play Steve Apartment. Draw a card. And heal 1 damage. Go to 6. Okay. All right. Now flip him. 1, 2, 3,
Jesus, what are you playing?
4. I'm going to do a shield toss. Discard X cards from your hand, then return Captain America's shield from play into your hand. Deal 4 damage to X enemies. So,
You can't do 5?
well, yeah, I could. Yeah, we'll just do that. 5. It didn't matter because I'm only going to pop the tough off of here if I do that.
Right, but that kills these is the difference.
Yeah, it kills. I'll do these 3. Him makes 4. And then Red Skull will make 5. So 4 damage to him.
No, 5 damage to him, right?
No, it's 4 damage.
Oh, then
It doesn't matter.
right.
Yeah. You got me all mixed up there.
Sorry,
Right.
I thought it did as many.
No,
as
it only does 4 damage. It does. I just pick
That's
X number
my
of
bad.
enemies.
That's my bad.
So these guys have 4 on them each.
All right, we'll put Red Skull back to where he was.
Well, you still get 4 here, so he goes to 5, and then you did put 4 here.
Oh, you picked these ones? These 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah, he'll be at...
And then I get Fearless Determination back because the 5 doesn't matter. Let's play the shield back out. And that's going to do it.
Well, let's hope we don't lose.
Yeah, we'll do my best.
I think we are because I'm in alter ego mode, which is bad.
Sure.
And he only needs to make 4.
No, he's got to make 22.
Not 11, 22. Yeah, we're okay.
Yeah.
We're okay.
All right, so starting...
Draw back up.
I
have to shuffle.
Yep, I have to draw 2. Oh, we're going to be all right, dude. We'll be all right. I got this.
Okay. All right.
You don't believe me?
I don't.
Okay.
Whatever you say, though.
All right.
I mean, I'm going to have a big turn next turn because I'm going to be, like, starting in T'Challa mode and having the Golden City in play is very good.
Okay.
So I get a card dealt to me.
Okay. So now we put 4 on here, so it goes to 10. No, 11.
Yeah.
And then we deal another side scheme, which I don't have the room for, but this is a crisis. When revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck and places 1 threat here for each different type of icon that they do. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, mine is only 2.
4, 5. Mine as well, but I'm going to get an encounter card because of shuffling. So
I got
4.
Right?
Yep.
You shuffle. I got this. How much is this supposed to have on it?
You have to defeat the sleeper.
Oh.
So 0. Just stays out until the sleeper goes away.
Okay.
But when you defeat him, he's removed from the game. All right, so I have 6 health and 7, so I'm also going to get Ronan as my encountered with me.
Right.
Sweet. Thanks.
What? I'm still just going to block something with Nick Fury, so...
Yeah, that's fair. I'm okay. Like, I can deal with Ronan because I have 3 defense, so, like, I just can defend him. Okay, so did all that. Now we're going to attack. He's attacking, or he's scheming you first.
Yes.
For 4 plus the boost. What's this doing?
That's gives him retaliate.
Okay, so he's scheming for 6. Goes from 11 to 17. We're not losing yet, but we're losing. Now he's going to attack me. I'm going to let him attack me. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus boost. It's 9. I'm just going to play a shield block. I'm going to exhaust Captain America's shield and prevent all that damage, and then I'll unflappable and draw a card.
Okay.
So take no damage.
That's a good shield block.
Good shield block. Way to go, shield block. Okay. Okay, so now let's start with Ronan.
I'm just gonna throw the Fury in front of whatever the biggest one is.
The biggest one is, I think, the sleeper for well, Ronan and the sleeper are the same.
Okay.
So whichever one, if you want to get rid of, I mean, you can just block Ronan. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the sleeper next. The sleeper is going to attack me for 3. I'm going to defend it for 3. I'm going to spend Clea and a desperate defense. That'll take me to 5. And since I took no damage, I ready. I do 1 back to the sleeper, which pops the toughness.
Okay.
The Exo Soldier is going to attack me. I'm going to defend it. And I will spend a Super Soldier Serum to do a desperate defense. I'll take no damage. Ready. The tough or the retaliate triggers and kills an Exo Soldier. The next Exo Soldier will attack me. I'll just take this 2. Go to 4 and dies from retaliate. Then we get infinite power when revealed.
No.
This is. Oh, these are encounter cards. So hold on.
That was just the attacking phase.
That's right.
We need to deal encounter cards.
So we don't have any extra encounter cards, right?
Yep. But we each had 1 from shuffling.
Right.
All right. So discard gain surge. Discard top 5 looking for Krees.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Then exhaust my identity and surge. Condition: Insight 1 attached to a side scheme.
What's it do?
When the side scheme dies, it gives an encounter card.
Seems like the sleeper's going to be around for a while. Do you want to leave it there?
I think that we should put it on this one and just ignore it.
Okay.
Because it doesn't do anything when it dies, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
So the hit squad's got a twisted reality on it.
Yep.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah. We have infinite power when revealed. In hero, give Red Skull a tough status card, and Red Skull attacks you.
Blam!
Yeah, well, probably going to die to that.
You have to defend.
I know.
I can't block for you.
I know. I'm going to defend 3.
Attached to your identity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 attack into 3 defense. I take 4 and die.
Yep. Not very close.
No.
These have been...
No. The last one was the same thing again, so I was definitely dying. There's no way around that. No, not close at all.
Well, we got enough time to give it one more college try here.
Yeah, let's do it.
I kind of wish I wasn't playing leadership.
I think you're playing Black Panther leadership wrong. Just
Why?
Because I think Shuri's really, really good at digging you rapid responses for your allies.
That seems bad. Like all you do is recur a 1/1. Like, what does that do? You spend 4 resources to make sure 1/1 that can't die. Like,
no, I mean she sets up the Panther kit, obviously. Number 1, number 2, rapid response triggers on Shuri alone. So like you can just keep chumping with Shuri. Once you get Shuri in play, you can just keep chumping with Shuri. And like she's just going to keep kitting you up, and you'll probably get fully kitted before you get through the deck even once.
I mean, in both games we played, I was fully kitted before the deck shuffled.
Okay.
I think that I'm actually going to take the leadership cards out of my pile. I don't think that just having like generic 1/1 in play all the time is good enough.
Sure.
Because at least in this scenario.
I think
Like,
we just need more thwarting. We don't have enough thwart to deal with Red Skull.
Right. Whoops. Did I just ruin everything?
Yep, you just unplugged the camera. Hang tight, everybody. Neil's like a bull in a china shop.
We back?
Not yet.
This thing is very not loose.
There we go.
My bad, everyone. Quality content?
Yep.
Quality content from me?
Like, I can see how this deck is really good as a solo deck, because you get just so many instances of, like, retaliate damage, essentially. My opening 2 hands were not particularly strong. But Ronin's a real card. I mean, he's a real modular set. Like, he definitely raises
the thing, that's for sure.
The difficulty pretty substantially. And I think you have to be able to stun lock Ronin. So maybe Spider-Man's just better because you can web him up for 2 stuns.
I just think you hope to ignore him. Like, and if you're trying to actually kill him, you're just never going to win.
That's probably true.
So maybe stunning him is an answer, but, like, I would just, like, hope to never... just, like, kind of never deal with him.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a reasonable mindset.
Not that, like, the triple acceleration token, which he essentially becomes then, is good for you.
No. And the 3 attack. I mean, I feel like I can deal with Ronin a little better than you can. Just because I can... I mean, just with shield in play, he does no damage to me.
Right, but is that dealing with him? Like, so then he just becomes, like, tap your hero every turn.
Sure.
Permanent. Is that good? Like,
I don't know. I mean, I'm just searching for how you actually fight him.
Trying to find my Jessica Jones. Where you is, Jessica Jones? She has to be insane.
I mean, Cap is pretty good at like when we had a bunch of minions on the board, the shield toss was a pretty reasonable play to, like...
That card is a reason that Cap is good, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I will never argue that.
It works pretty well against Hydra because you don't have as many minions as, like, say, an Ultron, where you'd have, like, you know, potentially upwards of 4 to 8 minions in play. We just got really unlucky with Baron Zemo. Did we pull Baron Zemo out of here? We didn't.
I don't know.
No. I know we didn't.
I can't find my Jessica Jones.
You have it in another deck somewhere?
Possibly. Let me count how many cards I pulled out here. I think this will actually be really good in this mode. It's a card that I don't like very much normally, but... these like side scheme ones are probably pretty good when there's like permanent side schemes all the time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get through it. I think it's going to be really tough, but
yeah, I agree.
It probably turns into a situation where we need almost like a Captain Marvel leadership. And she's so good with leadership and because
Captain Marvel is just unfair, like in general.
Just because she can draw so many cards, so then you can do the whole like Avengers assemble and then
right. She's just so good. Like she starts with a 7-card hand because she starts with 6 and can draw a card in Alter Ego mode, and she has Black Lotus in her deck, so like you can just do anything you want whenever you want all the time.
Yeah.
I've been playing her so much lately that I even think she's better than Strange.
That's interesting. I would think Strange has still got to be one of the top heroes, but
I think he's number 2 after her. And that's just my opinion. I don't know that that's actually true, but
sure.
Like it just the ability to just like mulligan into a Black Lotus start with 7 cards in hand is like you just always have it, so you always have something insane to do on turn 1.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the point, though, right? Like you kind of almost have to have it when you have the speed of something like this. I think we have to get.
Let me borrow your Jessica. I can't find mine.
Oh, you're gonna make me get mine out.
Yeah, I just don't want to spend 1,000 hours looking for it.
That's my villains. Yep.
I'm gonna try out this Spider-Man. Am I missing a Beat Cop somehow?
It's probably in the same deck.
Nah.
You need me to get out a Beat Cop for you as well?
Hang on. Maybe.
Neil is organized, ladies and
Look,
gents.
I make so many decks for this game during the week that I just can't keep them organized. Especially since they added Spider-Girl, where you have to get out 2 piles.
Yeah.
It's just obnoxious.
I don't know why you'd be playing Spider-Girl outside of normal campaign, though.
Just trying to go infinite. Like, essentially, like...
Neil's forever quest on going infinite.
It's true. Like, I haven't been able to do it yet, but it gives you access to so many more things. Yeah, give me that.
It's a support, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, don't lose my Beat Cop and don't lose my Jessica Jones.
I won't lose them.
I will murder you.
Lose your face. Okay, that should work out. Well, we'll give this the old last try here, and
yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just going to keep this hand. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, Neil.
What? Ugh.
Oh yeah.
We should concede. Like this is awful.
Yes, I agree with that.
Like, I might as well scoop. I'm gonna do nothing for 6 turns.
So then reshuffle and we'll just
so bad.
draw the right hand. Ladies and gentlemen,
and I can't mulligan them away, and like
Neil's expert, and I do mean expert deck building skills at work there.
Yeah, because I have a choice about playing these 15 cards.
You know what I'm hearing? You know what I'm hearing? Excuses. Is Cap's Shield just the most worthless card in the game?
No.
I guess it just saved me that last game until I got attacked for the sixth time that turn.
It's only not because of the other cards in this pile. If you were like drafting, you would never pick it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't do anything by itself, right?
Right. 'Tis true.
Okay. Now we're doing something.
I'm going to start because...
Alright, you start. I'm going to mulligan.
Yeah. Let's do... Flip to hero. Fearless Determination, draw a card. Fearless Determination, draw a card.
God, you're so thwarty.
Let's go.
Your big brain plays.
1, 2, 3, 4. Play Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Spend 1, play the Shield. I'm just holding those out there to remind me what I have. Spend 1, play Unflappable. Let's thwart 4/4.
Pretty good.
Not bad. I don't have the card to discard to...
That's okay.
But better start. I got Unflappable and Shield in play to start, which is, I think, always good. And a Mansion.
Alright. What do I have to do? Some things.
I don't know.
Play a Skilled Investigator.
Okay.
I'm going to flip. And I'm going to thwart.
For enough.
Yep. And I'm going to use my Skilled Investigator for when a side scheme is defeated to draw a card.
Okay.
I'm going to play Adventures Mansion.
Okay.
I'm going to draw another card.
Okay.
I'm going to look at my hand and be sad.
You got to be able to do something.
Well, yeah, but it just... I did end up with 2 of the parts in my hand.
Yeah.
My opener, even after I mulliganed and been done.
So I think you have to...
I'm just going to play one and hold the other.
Yeah, I was going to say you have to hold one is what I was going to say.
I'm done.
Okay.
Better set my life back to the correct amount.
Okay. All right. So starting here, he gets 2 and a side scheme in play. Side scheme is Censor the Past. This is the acceleration token one.
Yep.
And then
Fight you?
Fight me. Hold on. Thinking. He's attacking me for 2.
Correct.
I think I'm gonna defend for 3.
Attacks for 3.
Cool. So I take no damage, so I exhaust this, get a card, and then do 1 damage from the retaliate.
Good.
Okay.
He's gonna fight me also. I will not block.
Okay.
He attacks for 3 and gets a tough card.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Why 4 cards?
Because of this.
Oh, yeah.
Start the game.
Thanks, I forgot about the starting condition. All right, so first card is Hydra Assault.
He attacks you. Bow.
Yep, so he's attacking me for 2 plus the flip. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a single I can't desperate defense now.
No,
Darn
you're
it.
not.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna take it.
4.
Take 4. Go to 7.
Oh baby, this is
Top 5 cards.
uno, dos,
Right.
tres, cuatro, cinco. He missed.
Woohoo!
You suck, Ronan. Oh good. All right.
Don't get cocky here, kid. Do I have anything? I can't do anything to that.
Okay, so.
Yep. So you're gonna get yours. Usurp the throne. 6 on it. Get a Killmonger.
Cannot take damage from Black Panther upgrades.
Okay.
2 for.
That's not terrible.
He's way easier than
Baron.
Yeah.
And then those get shuffled in. Yeah, he doesn't have the attack power of Baron, scheme value of Baron.
I mean, Baron Zemo is one of my favorite characters. I wish that they did more with him in the MCU than him just like being in Cap 2 or whatever.
Sure.
The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks me. Okay, I will.
I don't have anything to help you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I know I can never count on you. I guess I'm just not gonna block the first one because I can only block 2 anyway. So
Sure.
I can block the second one if necessary. So attack for 3.
Okay.
Go to 5.
Yep.
Go to 3.
Okay.
All right. I took a bunch of damage.
You get the first player counter.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna draw a card with my mansion.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
I think that's great.
I think I'm so good at this game.
Our track record today would seem to indicate something different.
This is a very hard scenario.
I agree.
I don't care what anybody says. This is.
I think it's a decent challenge.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna flip. So I'm gonna do this and play a Quinn carrier while I'm an Avenger here.
Okay.
I don't think I'm an Avenger on the other side. Yep. And then I'm gonna spend 2 and make a clause.
Okay.
And then turn over and recover.
Okay. All right. My turn, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's draw a card with a mansion because I'm as equally as good as you are.
I don't know about double that.
I know. All right. Let's go ahead and do an energy and do a momentum shift and do 2 damage to Killmonger. And heal 2 from my guy. Let's spend 1 for an Indomitable.
Okay.
Let's...
Oh. Actually, I missed a couple retaliates, so we should be in this game state. Because they both attacked me.
So he'd be at 3, right? Yep. Play endurance. Sacrifice.
Attack me twice.
Well, he had a tough on 1 though, right?
Yeah, which I removed and then took 1 off.
Okay. Play the armored vest. Normally I would keep the desperate defense, but I'm going to ready the cap here, and then we'll smack your Killmonger down. I think that's probably the best.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Untap.
Baby, oh baby.
Okay. All right, so here we get, we got an acceleration token, so 3, so he goes to 5. And then
He gets a
side scheme. So a crisis. Mass chaos, each player discards the top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets 3 from me.
He gets 3 from me.
So it goes to 6. Okay. All right. So we did that, right? So now it's attack me or attack you.
Attack me, or well,
Scheme you for 3.
correct.
Plus the boost attached to Red Skull. So it's just, I don't know, does that apply immediately? Probably not. I would assume so. Let's just say it does.
Okay.
So it's 4.
Attacks you.
Attacks me for 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blah!
I'll shield block.
Okay.
Exhaust the
He
shield.
still has to
Yep.
attack for 7.
Yep. So I take no damage because of that. I don't have to use Indomitable here, but I can use Unflappable to draw a card.
Yep.
Okay. And then we get encounter cards, right? And so you're first player, so you're going to get 2 because of the usurp the throne, and I'm going to get 1.
I've lost my identity. Certain.
Okay.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Not awful.
So that's the one that when you get attacked, it's +1 attack. Okay. And I get an XO as well.
I have been accused.
What are you accusing me of? All right. Pass first player token. Exhaust, draw a card. I think we're going to have to thwart here pretty soon. But we can't get off the main scheme because of the mass chaos.
We definitely need to be thwarting. That is correct.
Okay. It's 1 for second copy of Indomitable.
Okay.
1, 2 for Super Soldier Serum. Let's thwart Mass Chaos for 2, so it goes from 6 to 4. Let's discard a card, ready the captain, take another 2 off. That's my turn.
I draw.
Okay.
Interesting. One. Who earns?
What's the problem?
I'm just trying to get the maximum. Like, I have a bunch of Wakanda Forevers in my hand, and I can't play them all.
You have a Quinn Carrier, doesn't that help?
Yeah, but I also need to do this.
Oh, okay.
She's very important to us winning.
Yeah, I agree.
Since she currently thwarts for 4.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna end up discarding. I'm gonna make a
Energy daggers.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's. Man, this is so bad. I just can't do it all. Man, I wish I was untapped. So savage that he exhausted me this turn. Okay. Well, I'll spend Wakanda Forever to play Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
Mode of.
Well, I think you should kill the Mass Chaos. I know it's going to turn Jessica down a little bit, but.
Well, yeah, I'm obviously going to do that. So let's do mode of. 1 to Red Skull and everything.
Okay, so that pops the tough counters
Well,
off.
Not yours, just mine.
Just the ones you're engaged with?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Red Skull is a 29.
2 to this guy.
Okay.
And then remove 2 from here. I'll draw a card from the Skilled Negotiator.
Okay.
Then I will thwart with Jessica
For 3.
for 3 on the Usurp the Throne. Well, let's see. Are we gonna get?
This is extra counter cards. This is.
We're not gonna kill any of them. Is the thing. So, do I need to take it off the main scheme?
Well, the main scheme's going to break if he schemes on us, but he's not going to scheme on us this turn.
So I'll take it off the extra and counter card 1.
This one?
Yeah.
Goes to 2 then? Or 3 total, because it was at 6 and you're doing 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Okay. So we'll stand. Okay. All right, so he's going to get 3 here, right? So he's going to go from 9 to 12.
That means he's going to get another side scheme.
Yep. This is the prison camps. So it goes to 6. Okay, and then
what does the prison camps do?
The player who defeated this scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an ally, puts it into play, and shuffles their deck.
Okay, cool.
Which just seems pretty good. Okay. All right. Sorry, lost my track. So now he's attacking me, right?
Yes.
I'm going to defend. Attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 4 defense. Give Red Skull a tough status card, which I'll pop with.
Nope.
No.
Retaliate doesn't work on him anymore since he has the pistol.
Oh, that's right. He's got range. You're right. And then it's going to be 6, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I had 4 defense, so I take 2, go to 7. I'm going to exhaust both of my Indomitables. I should only do 1 here. Yeah, to ready my hero. I didn't take no damage, so Unflappable doesn't trigger. Then
you have to discard Indomitable to do that.
Yep, you're right. Okay. Then Hydra Exo Soldier is going to attack. I'm going to defend his attack.
No, you have to block it for me when Red Skull attacks.
I'm going to be ready.
Okay.
Because I'll Indomitable this. And that allows me to Unflappable and draw a card. I won't be able to do that against Red Skull.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so I take no damage. I'll exhaust Unflappable, draw a card. Then I'll...
This guy gets retaliated.
Yep, I'll do this to ready Captain America. And that was it.
Yeah, he's going to blast me for 1,000.
Okay, so I'm going to defend for you. I have 4 defense. 1 second, though. How much is he attacking for?
Well, he gets +1 from this, so 1, 2, 3. 4.
But he's attacking me now, not that you. I change the target of the attack when I defend.
When an enemy initiates an attack against the attached identity, the enemy gets +1 attack for that attack.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
No, I've counted that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Okay. I have 4. Okay, cool. I'm gonna spend the Agent 13 to do a Desperate Defense and go to 6.
Okay.
And then go ahead. So the boost is put Ronan and Accuser in play with you. Great.
So you take 0.
I take 0, which means that this will trigger, which allows me to ready my hero.
Yep.
I get Ronan.
Luckily, we're past the step where Ronan would attack.
That's right.
Though this is going to attack me, which I will just take the 2.
Yep, that's fine.
So now we get cards.
Yep.
2. Oh, sorry. 2 for you, 1 for me.
Right. All right. So first, bring the hammer down, which is Ronan the Accuser activates against the player he's engaged with. If Ronan the Accuser is not a player, this card gains Surge. Do I just defend Ronan here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I will. So I have 4 defense, so I take nothing. Infinite Power, give Red Skull a tough status card. Red Skull attacks you. I can't do anything about Red Skull attacking me. He probably is going to kill me.
That's probably true. Attack for
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough to kill me.
Yeah. You really shouldn't block these attacks for 2 and 3 ever, I don't think. Like, I know you love to block, but when you're in hero mode, so many of these cards attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mission is very difficult.
I think we can take another shot at it. We still got 30 minutes.
Okay, I'm in.
I think we did better that time than we've done in the past, even though the villain help didn't say it. I feel like we were sort of starting to get ready to turn a corner.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I was going to build a deck specifically to beat this one.
Right.
I'm not sure what it would be. Like,
this pistol is so brutal.
It's okay.
Like, I think it turns off part of what our decks are doing, which is...
I never took Retaliate into account in building my deck.
No, but
And if I could replace Retaliate with literally any keyword, I would. But you're right. It happens to be okay against us because we're playing Cap and Panther. So it's like turning off a small portion of what we do. It would be way better against like Jessica because she has like get a tough card, and the piercing is like.
You got to pull out your Nemesis card.
But in general, I think like. Yeah, I'm not even sure what you should be doing in this case. Like just trying to rush him down, maybe. Just ignore the side schemes, except for Red House, and just.
I don't think rushing him will get you there though, because I mean you're talking about trying to have to do like probably I don't know what his next value mode is. It's going to be 40, so it's 72 health. I mean that's really hard to rush down. 72 health, like.
Right. I'm just trying to think of like what deck actually gets there. Well, because like we're talking about you either rush him down or you get to a board state where you're winning, and I'm not sure what board state is winning because he just makes so many permanents.
Red Skull does, yeah, and Ronan does as well, right? Like Ronan just helps you get more permanents in play with all of his cards.
Right, specifically just him essentially, but
and you're not going to dodge Ronan.
Permanent.
Yeah, you're not going to dodge Ronan at all.
Like, I suppose you could play, like Stranger Widow to have the, just, like, encounter card control. So that when you flip one of the particularly bad ones. But, like, not even all his permanents come from encounter cards. It's just, like, this pile here.
Right.
It gets out of control.
Yeah, I think... I think it'll be interesting. I don't know. I'm still... Three. Okay.
And unfortunately, I think that Panther is kind of a bad fit here. Because he doesn't really start going off until...
late.
Until the second shuffle.
Right.
We literally have not made it that far.
Nope.
In any of these games.
Alright, I gotta get
you
this.
You need, like... Marvel or Strange or Widow or somebody that has like power out of the gate.
No, I agree with that as also like from a pure like standpoint of how do we control the board state. It's not going to be easy, man. Like It's just
I'm
not.
gonna try going first this time.
Okay.
So I searched for the Tactical Genius. Put up hand. I'm gonna make an enhanced.
Okay.
Use the enhanced and another vibrator to make a twin carrier.
Okay.
I guess I had to flip to do that, to use the enhanced. And then, how many Wakandas? None. Alright. I'm going to miss out on one Wakanda to play the thing.
Okay.
Then I will thwart.
For 2?
Yep.
Goes from 6 to 4. All right. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Spend a preemptive for Indomitable. Spend a preemptive for the Cap Shield. Discard a card. Flip here first, sorry. Discard a card. Do 4 damage to Ronan. Don't have it.
Red Skull, yeah.
I guess I can't yet. Hold on.
No.
I got to do this in a different order. 1 second.
Don't thwart it all the way down, though.
Why not?
Because I want to be able to activate my Skull Investigator next turn.
Well, if I don't thwart it all the way down, then I have no turn. Other than just to do 2 and walk away with 3 cards in hand.
You can't play any of those cards?
No. Strength, Shield Block, and Shield Toss.
What did you discard to play your things?
I discarded a Momentum Shift, a Shield Toss, and a Helicarrier. I kept 1 Shield Toss and 1 the Shield Block.
You should have played the Helicarrier.
I drew these 3 off of that. I didn't get it. I mean, I didn't have a strength in opening hand. So
oh, this was your mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So I got rid of 3 unplayable cards in my opening hand, hoping to draw something that was more playable. So all I can do is do this for 2. Takes us to 2. We'll have plenty of opportunities still. I'm going to discard the strength, ready this, discard the shield block, play shield toss, do 4 here.
You have to do this if you're going to do that.
And then 28. Yep. Go ahead.
Well, we're done. I untapped and drew.
Okay. Okay. So 2 on the main. Side scheme is Hydra Patrol.
That's the one that when it dies we get a guy?
We each get a guy. We search for a Hydra.
Alright, so he attacks me.
Yep. For 2.
For 5. Ow.
Okay.
Alright. Going to 6, me. He takes 1.
Yep. He's going to attack me. I'm not going to defend here. So 2.
3.
3, go to 8.
He takes 1.
Yep. All right. So pass first player token?
No.
Oh, you were... Oh, yeah.
Deal yourself 1 and then give him a tough stats and he attacks me.
Okay. He's attacking for 2.
Puts me at 1.
Wow. All right.
And then the boost doesn't matter because that's to defeat someone.
All right. Man out of time.
I suppose we can scoop now.
Drop that out of the game.
I was actually supposed to flip mine first, but it doesn't really matter.
No. Okay.
Wait, why did I get another one?
I don't know. That's why I was wondering when you bring the hammer down. You said there was a boost. I was like, I don't.
Nope.
I was like, okay. I wasn't sure what was happening.
I'm a dumb.
All right.
I'm a dumb is what happened.
So now I'm first?
Yep.
All right. Cool. Super Soldier Serum, Armored Vest. Fearless Determination, draw a card. Ready. Warp for 3. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Greta must be
Your
out of her
dog.
kennel with my wife home.
Going absolutely jams.
Yep.
I'll play that thing. I'm going to thwart the crisis and draw a card.
Okay. So we each get a Hydra minion.
Well, that's interesting.
Okay, starting with me, I get a regular, which is an Insight 1. For you. He's not Hydra. Get a Hydra Soldier with a guard.
Okay. I'm going to play Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
So I will do remove 1 threat from the main scheme.
Okay.
And then 4 damage to this.
Okay.
Then flip so I don't die.
Okay. All right.
Then I'm done.
All right. Stand. Okay. Starting here, we get 2. Goes to 5. Flip us Hydra reinforcements, so extra encounter card this time around. All right, starting with me, he's going to attack. I am going to defend like this, and I'm going to spend a preemptive strike for a desperate defense, so I have 6 defense.
Attack for 4.
Okay, so I take no damage. Because I take no damage, I'm ready. This guy will attack me for 2. I'll just take it and go to 6.
He will get retaliated, and so will this.
Yep, so this takes 1.
And then he schemes me for 4.
Okay. Goes to 9. Okay.
We did flip 1, right? That was the Hydra.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 for you.
Yep.
1 for me.
And 1 more for
you.
me. Yep. So this is Cut Off Guard. When revealed, discard an upgrade to support you control. If no upgrades or supports were discarded in this way, this card gains Surge. I'll discard an Indomitable.
Okay.
And then Spreading Lies. When revealed, place 2 threat on each scheme in play.
Okay.
So this goes from 4 to 6. And this goes from to 11. Yep. Thanks. Okay.
Ronan.
Hey. Hi there, buddy. Welcome to the party. Okay.
Don't be nice to him.
I'm trying not to be, but I can't really do much about it. Oh, I would have retaliated and killed the Hydra regular
No,
when
you did. That's why he's
that's the one? Okay. All right. I thought that was from the turn before.
No, he just came into play.
No, he came into play from the patrol. And then he attacked, and then he attacked again.
How did he attack twice?
Because this card came out first. We got...
Right,
oh, yeah. Okay, no, you're right. Fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm going to give you one of these.
Thank you.
Activate a Golden City.
Okay.
Man, I don't know if I can go to other mode.
Probably not yet. Not with a 5 attack run. Not with just Red Skull doing Red Skull things.
I go to 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play my daggers. I'll play Quake.
Okay.
I have to flip because I have to be able to play as Wakanda Forever, else we're not doing anything. Hopefully just Quake jump block will be enough. So spend my last counter on Enhanced.
Okay.
To play Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
Which will be mode of 1 to him and him. Maybe I should finish off your guy.
Does it say all enemies in play, or what's it say?
It's engaged with you.
Okay.
It's the villain and each enemy engaged with you. Engaged with a player.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can kill the regular if you want.
I think I'm going to do it to Ronan because I'm just going to do a big blast.
Okay, so you're going to take the pop the tough off Ronan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it does do 1 to him.
Okay.
Second
25.
thing will be remove 1 threat from Hydra reinforcements.
6 to 5.
And then last thing will be 4 to Ronan. Do we even care? Like, should we just ignore this guy? God, he seems so bad. It seems so bad to just spend damage on him. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know what the best answer is. That.
I'm just going to do 2 to him and remove 2 threat.
How do you do that?
By choosing the correct order.
Okay.
Like, they all do something, and if they're the last one, they do something extra.
So this goes to 3?
So I'll choose the Tactical Genius to be last instead of the Claws.
Okay, so just for verification, Tactical Genius will only remove 2, where you had moved up to 6. We had 6 on here.
Right, so it should go to 4.
Okay. Got it.
It removes 1 threat, 2 instead if it's the final set of the sequence.
Just making sure we had the right number there.
And then I have this thing. I guess I'll forward it again.
Goes to 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'm done.
Okay.
What a mess.
It is a bit of a mess. You're correct. Spend the Soldier Serum, play an Indomitable.
You need to do 2 damage to yourself somehow.
2 damage?
Yeah, I just want the Ronin to engage you.
Take 2 off. Discard a Super Soldier Serum to ready. Take 2 off.
I'm going to use my thing too.
Yep. Draw a card. Let's go ahead and spend the energy barrier to play an electrostatic armor. Then we're ready. Okay. So he's going to get 2. So he's going to go from 11 to 13. Get a side scheme. Censor the past. So fortunately, that's a good one to hit because he doesn't get any benefit from it this time around.
Yeah.
Starting with you, he's going to attack you. I will defend his attack for you.
Okay.
So I defend for 4. Oh, Jesus. So he's attacking for 7, right? No, 1, 2, plus 3 is 5. So I will take 1.
And then what is the boost? If this activation defeats a character, deal the first player 1 face. Okay, so, well, it didn't do that.
No, and then the question is, I'll go ahead and Indomitable already.
Okay.
And then, I do 1 back to him, 2 back to him because I have Retaliate plus the electrostatic armor, so he goes to 23.
Okay, he's going to attack me. Ron's going to attack me, I'm just going to take it.
Okay. That's fine. So now he's attacking me again. I got to defend for 4. He is doing... What's up with the plus 3s on this? 2. He's doing 5, so I take 1, go to 4.
Yep. And then Hydra Regular will
Hold
also
on.
attack you.
I do 2 back. He goes to
Oh,
21.
this took one from my retaliate. Haha, suck it.
Hydra regular attacks me for 2. I go to 2 and kill him with my retaliates. Okay. And I can't ready from that, so nothing I can do there.
Okay, so then we get
Encounter cards.
villain schemes.
Okay, so he schemes for 3 plus boost. So give him another card plus a tough card.
Yeah, which is going to break the...
Tough card and another boost card. So 3, 5, which will break this. Reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. It's Sleeper, so he's engaged with you. And this has 2 threat on it to start. Okay. This is when reveal plus 2 threat on each scheme in play. That goes to 8. This goes to 3. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, let's do this. Super Soldier Serum. We'll do an Endurance. Goes back up to 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Play Nova. That's the best I can do here.
What isn't Nova going to do?
It just says when an enemy initiates
No,
attack.
what are you going to do with him? You should do something with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably. I think thwarting for 1 is bad,
I agree.
but with toughs out on everything, attacking for 2 into tough doesn't seem super great either. Should I knock the sleeper's tough off?
I suppose.
Well, I mean, what else do you want? What else do you think is best here?
You need to use him though, because he's like he's just gonna block 1 attack and do 2 damage back, right? He's not gonna.
Yeah.
He's not gonna survive, so you might as well use 1 of his hit points to do 1 thwart or 2 damage somewhere.
I guess let's pop Red Skull's tough.
Okay. I am going to... Okay, 1, 2...
I need to flip. Dude, I don't... Well, I guess I don't. I'm at 5. I'm okay. If he attacks me a bunch, I'm just in trouble.
Two, 3, make a Jessica.
Okay. Seems helpful.
Make a Shuri.
Also seems really good.
Go get the last piece. I'm gonna flip and recover.
Okay.
Your dog is going
My dog is going
ham.
nuts.
I'm gonna draw 2 with this thing.
Yep.
Okay. Vibranium need the last
Nice.
piece. And then do some things with my men. So she currently has stored 3.
Yep. This one doesn't matter because we just have to kill the sleeper to get rid of it.
Well, Shuri can attack the sleeper.
Yep.
Jessica can thwart the thing in the past, center the past.
For 3?
For 3.
Okay.
And then I'll leave the quake.
Okay.
So I guess that's it.
Okay. All right. Not great. Not great, Neil.
I would really like to hit this before I draw my next 2 cards.
I hear you. Okay, so we get 3 on the main. Flip aside. So it's Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Force response after a friendly character is defeated by an enemy attack. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. Okay.
Oh, God. Right when I was going to start jumping with my...
Ronan comes to me, though. Okay, so starting with me, Red Skull attacks. Can you believe I did not draw an energy card? What a...
I mean, that 2 damage is whatever. Like,
I know.
I'll just block with Shuri if you want.
Well, he's attacking for a 1, 2, 3, 4 plus boost. And I can defend for 4. So I just take whatever's on the boost. It's probably better to do that than to take to defend the Ronin attack, right?
Well, it depends on if you have the things that trigger off taking 0 damage.
I do not. This next hand is garbage.
Because you have 4 defense.
Yeah.
Then you'll save 1 damage by blocking the Red Skull.
I'll just block it with Nova.
Okay.
4, 6. Nova down.
And then we got to do this.
Yep. So we put 2 on. This goes from 6 to 8. Okay. And then Ronan will attack me for 3. Do I just block this? I just think I take the 3.
Okay.
Retaliate 2 on him, so he goes to 5. Gonna kill you, Ronan. Not really.
Seems unlikely.
Yep.
I mean, this thing has 10 life. Like
I know. Like, all right. So now you're getting schemed.
Yep.
For 3 plus the boost. Exhaust the character you control. Yep. Seems fine. So he schemes for 3, goes from 8 to 11. And then you get scheme for 1 going to 12.
And I'll use the quake to damage him.
Okay. Does that have any other cost to it?
Nope.
That's awesome. Okay. Cool.
Whenever a minion schemes, you can tap her to do 2 damage.
Fair enough. All right. Pass first player token?
No.
Oh, you passed it to me already?
No.
Oh, we have that.
You're
So.
skipping phases.
Master Strategist.
Okay. And mine is a Hydra Soldier.
Okay. Cool. Now you get that.
Yep. Okay, so I am going to thwart the Censor the Past with Jessica for 4.
Okay. Goes to 1.
I will thwart it with Shuri to finish it up.
Did you exhaust Shuri last turn?
Oh, you're right. She should be exhausted. So I'm going to... Hell. So awkward. Alright, I'm going to spend the Quake to do it.
Okay. All right, so
Wait,
I'll
what? No, now we have a bunch of stuff to. Oh yeah, that.
skill investigator, draw a card.
Yep. But also we get to do what the sensitive pass.
Each player chooses up 3 cards of their discard pile and shuffles them into their deck. Okay.
I'm gonna put some Wakanda Forever's back. That was all I wanted to do.
I am putting double energies back because I have an expensive hand. Energy and strength going back in. And then let's put a shield block back in.
So now I'll use the Golden City to draw. Okay. Let's I'm gonna put a followed on this.
Okay. That does attach to a scheme, max 1 per scheme. Then attached scheme is defeated, deal 4 damage to an enemy. Okay.
Spend 5 for a Spider-Man.
Okay.
When he enters play, I move 3 threat per player from a side scheme.
Okay.
Turned out to be exactly 6. Neat, huh?
Perfect. Good plan.
I'll do the 4 to the Hydra Soldier with the thing I just attached.
Okay. That's your card.
Oh, yeah. Flip Panther.
Okay. I feel like you should have, if you had a Wakanda Forever, you should have done the 4 to the sleeper. Because what'd you do the 4 damage to?
The guard?
Yeah, because the guard only stops the minion from attacking the villain, so you can attack other minions even if you're guarded. And if you do 4, you're 4 away from killing the sleeper.
Wait, like, I'm still just gonna kill the sleeper right now.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just making a suggestion. Just a suggestion.
I think I'm gonna kill the sleeper right now. Maybe I should do 4 to the sleeper. Maybe that is better. Because then I don't have to spend my Wakanda Forever. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's put him at 6.
Yep. That also gets rid of another side scheme, so it powers down Red Skull.
So then I'm actually going to spend a Wakanda Forever to play Ancestral Knowledge.
Okay.
And shuffle some Wakanda Forevers back.
Okay.
I think this is literally all Wakanda Forevers now.
That's what you want, right?
And then we'll both attack the sleeper for 4.
Okay.
And then I get retaliated on.
So.
And then remove him from the game.
Right. So Spider-Man takes 2, and you take 1.
Why does he take 2?
Because you consequential yourself.
Right.
So.
Okay.
And then this removes from the game as well. Yep, that gets removed from the game as well.
Okay. Then I am done.
Okay.
This card's actually really good. I was on the fence about how good he would be.
Yeah.
I think he's bad in single player, obviously, but like as soon as you have 2 or more players, he becomes insane.
Sure. All right. I can't decide if I should put an Avengers Mansion down here. It's a pretty expensive play. I have a 30% chance of drawing a double energy, and if I draw the double energy, then I can play a Clea, which gives me a chump blocker for Red Skull. But I'm gonna have to I don't know if I can go to the other side, dude. Like,
I have a million jump blockers now.
Yeah, I'm just more looking at it from a perspective of I'm at 2 health. Like, he sneezes on me and I die.
A million chump blockers. Like,
sure.
Just play your mansion. Draw a card. If you get to play the Clea, great. If not, then I'll block for you a bunch.
Well, then I'm going to save a different card. I'll spend the Clea, play an Avengers Mansion, and draw a card. And that was not it. Oh, I have it. Okay, cool. Super Soldier, unflappable. Play Momentum Shift. Let's do 2 damage to Red Skull, I guess. Take him to 19.
Okay.
And I heal 2, go to 4. I'll attack Red Skull for another 2. Take him to 17. That's my turn. Okay. Okay, cool.
Alright, so he gets 2 on here.
Yes, so he goes to 14.
Okay.
Okay.
He gets a side scheme.
Yep. When revealed, the player who defeated this side scheme, when defeated, discards pile for an ally and puts it into play and shuffles their deck. Okay, cool.
Okay. He attacks me.
Yep.
Which I will block with Shuri.
Okay. So he attacks for... He gets 2 cards here. Attached to Red Skull. So he attacks for 2.
Okay, Shuri dead.
I guess it would have been 3 because of that. Mass event. Okay, so now he's going to attack me.
Well, Soldier's going to attack me. I'm just going to take the 2.
Okay. I feel pretty confident that I can do what I need to do here, so don't defend for me.
Okay.
He's going to attack me. I'm going to do a shield block, exhaust the shield, and prevent all the damage. So it's 2, 4, so no damage.
Okay.
Ronan's going to attack me. I don't want to take the 3 here, but I think I can do this instead. Let me spend 1, do a desperate defense, and defend.
Okay.
So I defend it already. He takes 2. Goes to 7.
Yep.
Okay.
And this took 1 from my retaliate.
Yep. And the Red Skull attack me? He did, so he'd still take 2 as well from that.
No, he has pistol.
Oh yeah, because I can't retaliate. But this doesn't retaliate. It's just after you defend against attack, deal 1 damage to the attacking character. So he takes 1.
That will work.
Okay. Your encounter card?
Exhaust the character I control for each side scheme in play.
So 1.
I guess it will be Spider-Man.
Villain attacks me. I mean, I can defend for 4.
I think you should probably just block this.
Yep.
Because you're going to block more than I'm going to block. And I don't want to lose to Jessica.
4, and he's attacking for 1, 2, 3, plus 3 is 6, so I take 2 and go to 2.
Okay. Getting close to dead, but not quite dead.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, so then you first.
Yep. I don't ready these. Okay. Don't draw any cards. I guess I Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Exhaust this, play the Night Nurse.
Okay.
She gets 3 counters, but I'm just going to put 2 on her because I'm going to exhaust and heal 1 to go to 3. I guess this is the best play, is play Indomitable off of a strength, because it's just an excess resource I don't know what to do with. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. We're going to play a bunch of Wakanda Forevers.
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
This will be modes of one to everything on my side.
Okay.
So him and this.
Goes 15.
2 to this.
Kills that. Okay.
Move 1 from me to Red Skull.
Okay. Goes to 14.
Unless you really want to try to kill the Ronin.
No.
Okay. And then remove 2 from side scheme.
Goes to from 6 to 4.
Okay. Play Wakanda Forever. Mode of 1 to everything you're engaged with.
Goes to 8 and 1 down on Red Skull.
And 2 to him.
So Red Skull's taking 3.
He's going to take 4. Move 1 to him.
Okay, so he goes to 10.
Yep. And then Take 2 off the side scheme.
Goes to 1.
Play Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
Same modes as last time.
So he takes
4
4
total to him, 1 to this, because this should be at 10 now. Move 1 off of me, and then 2 off of the side scheme.
Side scheme gone.
And I'm going to use my Skill Negotiator.
I'm going to use Skill Negotiator, draw a card. And you get a hero ally to put in play.
Oh, neat. Let's do I'm still going to shuffle. Still going to end up shuffling.
Yeah, so you'll get that.
Make a Nick Fury.
Okay.
Mode of draw 3.
Yep.
Oh, crap.
What's up?
I have missed out on an additional thwart from Jessica by removing that first.
I think she can just attack for 2 here, too, if you wanted to. Because Nick and her will do 4, take Skull down to 2.
Well, I'm planning on flipping to alter ego mode. Are you gonna? I guess you're gonna stay in hero mode.
I don't know if I can. I'm at 3 health.
Well, didn't you take your turn already?
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not flipping now, but I mean, I'm just saying for the next turn. I'm going to have...
Because you're going to get attack this turn.
Yes, that's
okay,
true.
So that's
I have an Indomitable for that reason.
Okay.
So that I can take 2... I can defend 2 attacks. But if... I mean,
I have a Nick Fury to jump with something, too. That obviously has to happen. So anyway, I'm going to draw for the Fury.
Yep.
I am going to play an additional Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
Same modes as last time.
So 1 here, 4 to the villain, takes him to 2.
And then 2 off the main scheme.
Yep. So this goes down to 12.
Flip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I should use them first because I'm back at 7 now. So I'm just going to thwart because I don't think we want to break him yet.
Okay. Go to
Thwart,
10.
flip, draw 2.
Yep.
Play Beat Cop.
Cool. I like Beat Cop in this scenario quite a bit.
I'll take 1 off.
Goes to 9.
Man, this guy might actually die.
He might, but I don't want him just like I don't want to focus energy on him.
So I'm gonna just thwart with the remainder of my guys. So
3 more. Okay. Takes the 6 and Jessica dies.
And then I'm done.
Okay. So we stand.
That was a big turn.
It was a big turn. It's a good turn.
Yeah. Played a lot of Wakandas.
All right. I'm just going to ditch that because I'm going to draw anyways. 1, 2. I'm probably going to have to recover.
That's fine.
This turn.
I think we might have actually, like we've gone over time, but we might actually end up winning here.
Yeah.
So.
I'd like to try to play it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see if we can get there.
Extra long stream for anybody that actually came.
Yeah.
Extra content, huge content.
All right. I need an encounter card for that. Then it's... Okay. Great. All right. So starting here, he gets 2, goes to 8. Flip up the last one. This is the Mass Chaos Crisis. So look at the discard the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 3.
I have 3.
So I get 6. Okay. So starting with me, he's going to attack.
I'm gonna jump. Like, unless you have something specific you need to do while defending.
No, because I can Indomitable the Ronin, so I don't take any damage from that. Jump it. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3 plus those. Give the villain a tough card and another boost card. So pretty good jump attached to your identity.
I think it gets attached to me probably.
I don't know.
Because this becomes the.
I'm guessing that's probably true. Okay.
I'm not sure about that, but
And then the retaliate doesn't take this tough.
no, he did. There was no retaliate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fury.
And he's got a Luger anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Ronan's going to attack me. I will defend for 4 of it, so I will use Indomitable to ready my hero. I retaliate twice on him, so he goes to 13. Then we deal encounter. All right, it's you. He's going to scheme you for 3.
Mm-hmm.
5. No overkill. That was lucky. So he's going to go back to 13.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Encounter cards. I get an encounter card. You get an encounter card.
Yep, starting with you.
Exhaust your identity card. And we surge. And he gets a Master Strategist. And then he's going to attack me.
It's okay. I'll block with Spider-Man.
I'm going to have to because I have 3 health.
Yeah, because he's going to get an extra card too.
1, 2. So he's going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, Spider-Man down.
And the Strategist is gone. So we get an acceleration token.
Yep.
I don't know if we'll turn the corner or not, man.
Why?
Ugh. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like we will. Maybe we will.
I think we're doing good.
Okay.
2.
Oh.
3. 4. 5. Nothing.
Okay.
Attached to a side scheme. When the scheme is defeated, defeat the first. Yeah. We get an encounter card and we defeat that side scheme now. Well,
Okay.
first player does.
Okay. Pass that.
Yep.
Here we go.
Alright. I'm gonna Golden City while I'm in alter ego mode here.
Okay.
Nice, nice. I like. I'm gonna beat cop the.
For 1.
What happens when we beat the mask whatever?
Mass Chaos?
Yeah.
Nothing. It says attached to a side scheme. When attached side scheme is defeated, deal the first player an encounter card. So the Twist of Reality does that. Is there any way to get rid of that accused off of you?
No. Well, when Ronan dies.
Okay.
So I suppose like if we 5 him, it'll get rid of it. I'm gonna play an Under Surveillance on the main scheme.
Okay.
Which makes it just 4 bigger to break.
Perfect.
I play Enhanced Reflexes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a Wakanda Forever.
Seems good.
Modes of
1 here, pop the tough.
Oh, hang on. I kind of want to kill this guy now. But yeah, definitely the first one's going to be 1 to stuff.
Pop the tough.
Yep.
Okay.
So how much does he have?
He has 14 out of 18, so 4 remaining.
Okay, so let's do...
Especially now that we can put him in the bin. Like, we have to go all the way through the encounter deck to have Ronan again.
Right. I want to kill him. I'm just deciding what the best way to do it. So the first one definitely is 1 to everything.
Okay.
The second one is going to be... 2 to him.
Okay, so that takes him from 14 to 16.
Yep. And then I'll move 1 to him.
17.
And then I'll take 2 off the side scheme.
3.
Then I will play another Wakanda Forever.
Okay. 1 and 1 again.
Yep, 1 to everything. So that should finish the Ronin off.
Ronan down. Bye, Ronan.
Then I will move 1 to Red Skull.
Okay. And that triggers Red Skull's move over. Phase 3, so we have 40 health.
Then I will do 2 to Red Skull.
Goes 38.
Sorry. Let's take 1 off Mass Confusion.
Goes to 2.
And then do 4 to Red Skull as the final one.
Goes to 36.
Then I will thwart with Panther.
4-2.
Yep.
Okay, so you get an encounter card.
Yep.
I'm going to exhaust that as well.
Also, we each get an encounter card when we switch modes. So this is going to be a big villain turn. I'm going to draw a card from the Skill Investigator.
Okay.
I'm going to play an Ancestral Knowledge.
Okay.
Oh, I can't. It's Alter Ego action. So yeah, I think that's everything.
Okay. I shuffled as well, so I should have an encounter card. I forgot. Sorry. It's my bad. Okay.
Now it is your turn. This is going to be a huge villain turn.
I agree. Let's.
And we don't have any.
Oh, I got to use this. I got to draw a card. I missed the trigger, but I needed to do it. Let's
that's fine.
do an Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Okay. Spend 1. And then those 2 to do 3. Let's Heroic Strike, do 6 to Red Skull and stun him because I paid for it with a Super Soldier Serum.
That's good.
Yep. You can thank me later. Okay.
Well, I wish that the stun attack was going to attack you because I'm very healthy now that I've gained so much life from the.
Well, I am gonna have to switch to Alter Ego because I'm down to 3.
Fine. That's fine.
Let's do 1, 2. Play Momentum Shift, deal 2 to Red Skull, and heal 2, go to 5. Drop a Momentum Shift, so this goes to 28. Play a Steve Apartment. Flip here. Draw a card, heal 1 from him, go to 6. Can't do anything with that card. Heal another one from the Night Nurse, go to 7. So that's going to be it for me.
Okay. All right. So we put 3 on here.
Yep.
Go to
16.
16.
Okay.
We do. He gets a side scheme.
Side scheme, which is the Censor the Past.
Okay.
That's got 6 on it.
Then he will attack me, but he is stunned.
He's stunned, so stun comes off.
He will
Scheme me for 4, 7.
Good God! Did we lose?
No,
because
6,
of the
23.
because of this thing?
No, we didn't lose. We're at 23. As long as he doesn't scheme on minion cards, so
Well,
there's a lot of minion cards.
let's see what happens. All right, Hydra Regular, Insight 1.
Does that do it?
No,
No.
it's 26.
It's 4 plus 22. Yep, 26. You're right.
The villain schemes. I think we lost.
Oh,
Well,
for 5.
Just the 3 was enough, right?
Well, it's 4, so yeah, it was enough.
Yep. So sad.
We were close that time, I think.
Yep. You should just let yourself die for the cause.
Yeah, probably. I just thought I still thought it was probably best, but the difference between flipping there was...
I was worried about, like... I probably should have just waited a turn to do all those Wakandas, because I knew he was going to deal us a card when he changed modes, and I knew we were going to get a card from the side scheme. So, like, I thought that we probably, like, I should have waited to break him, but then I waste so many resources, like, just keeping those Wakandas in hand.
Right.
Well,
it was a good attempt.
Rough.
That was rough.
So the Ronin thing, obviously Ronin's like very difficult to deal with in play, but more than that, he just puts like 5 other triple boosts into the pile.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes his encounter, I think, really, really difficult. What was he going to do to me? Oh, he was gonna. Yeah, there was no way we were gonna make it.
I had a You Dare Oppose Me, so that would have done nothing.
I'd have gotten an Exo Soldier, a Spreading Lies, so he'd have gotten 2 more. Yeah, I mean, there was no way he was going to scheme twice off of my card. So even if your 1 card there wasn't that, we were still losing.
Yep, too bad.
Too bad. All right, I need my Jessica Jones back, and I need my Beat Cop back.
Okay, but I'm going to keep this, though.
No, I need that back also. I think this deck was okay.
It's exactly like I told you when we first talked about it. I think that it is fine for doing regulars or experts of the easier ones, but that it's just not, like, it's not proactive enough elsewise.
Yeah, I think obviously the proactive approach is supposed to be using Nova. Like the one time I had that maybe happen out of 4 games.
But like Nova, because he only has 3 hit points, like, you're essentially spending 2 cards to do 2 damage.
Yeah.
Plus whatever Nova costs. And that doesn't seem very efficient to me unless you actually, like, I don't know how you keep the Nova in play to do extra.
Well, he doesn't take any damage if you don't defend with him. So if you're just letting Cap do all the defense work and Nova
Does
just...
he still trigger?
Yeah, it's just whenever an enemy initiates an attack against you.
Oh, sorry. I thought he had to get attacked. So that
No,
makes
no.
more sense then.
Yeah, so the idea is that Nova is just flinging out points of damage, and then between the...
You just have to essentially be able to win doing, like, 3-ish damage every villain phase.
Right.
And not get schemed out.
Yeah.
Because your damage race is 0. Like, you're not racing any damage if you're blocking all the time. Because you'll never die. So you just have to be able to race the scheming.
Right.
And I think specifically against Red Skull, you're in a really big problem because, like, in the games that I wasn't playing Justice, like, Red Skull got so big that he just didn't even care that you were trying to block for him. He's still just, like, 7ing you.
Right.
Like,
without a doubt.
And then your blocking is not good.
Nope. Without a doubt. That's for sure.
So, I mean, again, I think the deck is fine. I don't think that it's meant for high level, like, high difficulty ones.
It's very possible. I think we obviously... I mean, the Kree Fanatic is a very powerful...
Holy crap, he's like...
He's got to be one of the strongest modular sets we've seen.
I would be interested to look, like, I suppose we can look right now, because I have it next to me, at what, like, the Doomsday Chair looks like for just boost icons.
Sure.
Because I don't know off the top of my head. But, like, there are so many boost icons on the Ronin side scheme thing. It is... Alright, so the Doomsday Chair adds 2 3s, a 2, and 3 1s.
2 3s, a 2, and 3 1s?
Yep. A total of 8, 9, 11.
Give me just a second here. We'll get through this and we'll look. Two 3s. What'd you say it was?
2 3s, a 2, and 3 1s. A total of 11.
So this is 2 3s, 2 2s, and no 1s, but all boosted. So one of them is put Ronan the Accuser into play, which is himself. The other one is a boost to attach to the identity, which gives a +1 attack, which is a sort of like getting a... and then the Judge, Jury, and Executioner is just... it's pretty brutal on minion play.
So it may actually have less boost icons. How many total? It's 6. So there's 10 boost icons of actual boost icons, but then also, like, literally all of them put themselves into play.
Right.
Yeah, so this one puts into play, this one puts into play, this one puts into play. And then these other ones, like, are +2s and +3s that do something extra. So
It's pretty tough. I wasn't sure how tough it would actually be. I mean, it looked tough on paper, but
these are brutal. Like, because it's like I always just say, like, it doesn't really matter what the permanent is, but when the villain is making permanents, he's just like card advantaging you.
right.
And since these like dredge themselves into play, it's even worse. Because, you know, the normal bad things, you like, if I had the option to, I would like Heimdall them to get boosted and
Right.
just get discarded essentially. But these don't do that; they just come into play. So that's pretty brutal.
It was fun.
I had fun today. Yeah.
I mean, we didn't win, but I had fun.
Yeah,
I like a challenge, and after playing through just normal campaign and not really like
this encounter was way more fun and felt much more like how I think it was supposed to be when we played it this time than when we played it in the campaign. Because in the campaign, we both started with 1,000,000 permanents, and like I had the 0-cost allies in my deck, and like we were just so broken to begin the game that.
Yeah, I completely agree that we were sitting in a place going into the final leg of the campaign where I just don't see how we could have lost.
Agreed.
Do you have... Oh, there it is. Man out of time.
But this was fun. I think Red Skull is interesting. I think that he's one that I will enjoy doing a lot.
Yeah,
the sleeper is also pretty absurd.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you could say that again.
He's just like mini Ronin. Like, he gets forced into play, not just by like flipping cards, like by. Because it's when you flip the sleeper, you like search for him and put him in, right?
Right, and I think that's...
And one out of like in the first 7 turns of every game, you're gonna flip the sleeper because that's how Red Skull works.
Right. I think that's what makes this encounter so fun to me is like there's a lot of variables that you just can't account for.
Right. They did a good job of making the Red Skull feel dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Without feeling like...
Because, like, it was, like, thematically dangerous. Because, in general, you know, the comic book character, he's super soldier, like, Cap.
Right.
So he's, like, above averagely strong and athletic. And smart. But whenever he encounters the Avengers or whoever, it's always, like, these deep plots that he has. Like, these villainous ideas. And he beats them, you know, with his mind more than he does with his superpowers.
Right.
And that's what this feels like, you know, when every turn you're like, oh no, he's got some other scheme up his sleeve, and it makes him stronger. Like, to the point where, like, at the beginning, he's like, attack for 1 or whatever, attack for 2, and you're like, oh, well, he's just a normal villain. And then all of a sudden, as time goes on, you're like, oh my god, he's
like crushing us.
He's doing all these things, and he's like all of a sudden a damage threat too. And
yep. I felt like it was the first villain that to me felt like it was escalating properly in the game, where like as the game went on, even as our heroes were getting stronger, the villain was also getting stronger.
I think Ultron feels that way for sure.
Yeah, Ultron I would agree with that as well.
He ramps up real quick.
That's true.
Unless you have like specific things to stop it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point on Ultron.
But you're right. Like, compared to the other ones, like Claw attempted the same kind of thing that Red Skull does, where like it's more about his schemes than it is about his...
Right, but it just means you can ignore his damage almost entirely.
Right, which Red Skull doesn't do. Like, Red Skull becomes it's like Red Skull, like, you like start the mode and you look at the Red Skull and you're like, oh, he's kind of weak, like he's just like another thug.
Right.
And then you're like, you spend some time like worrying about the side schemes and stuff, and you come back and you're like, oh my god, this Red Skull's gonna punch me for 9. Like,
yeah, for real.
Like, just like out of the shadows, just knife me right in the back.
I think if we had a hero that had more inherent threat reduction in their 15 cards, I don't know who that would be exactly, but if we had that hero, like, I think that Red Skull would have a really difficult time winning through scheme, and I think we could have won this game. I do think
Right.
that
I mean, like if we had played, and I think Cap is very strong to start
Yeah.
with, so I think Cap is good. Though this particular setup we had was not where Cap excels.
right.
But I think that like again, Captain Marvel or Doctor Strange, that just kind of like tend to have a ton of resources and also like jack of all trades stuff. I think specifically Strange would also be really good in this because of I can't remember the incantation or invocation, but he has the one that like changes status types.
Sure.
And since Red Skull gets so many toughs, he can like stun or confuse him.
He can
all the
flop
time.
the toughs to confuse or stuns. Yeah.
And so that's one way that you can beat Rhino pretty easy is like flop
Swapping his tough out.
toughs to stuns. Yeah. But that's I don't know. I thought this was fun.
I did too.
I didn't really know what to expect because when we played Red Skull the first time, it was so easy.
I'm glad we came back and visited on Expert.
I would like to play Zola again too.
I would too. I think we'll maybe make a shot at Zola. Probably not with Ronan next week.
Ronan is a different animal.
I would like to get to a point, but I feel like Ronan's the type of encounter card encounter set that you're going to have to specific build a hero pile to fight him.
I don't think I like this.
Okay.
Just from a gameplay perspective. And the reason isn't because it's not flavorful. I think he's awesome. Ronan has always been one of my favorite characters. The ultimate weapon is like just so sweet, right? Like it's like this big hammer. That's what he calls it, right? Like,
right.
It's like the ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
But like he's just dope. But I don't like this set, I think, because while it is flavorful, I do really like this card. I think this card is flavorful and cool and unique. This one is essentially the same as a side scheme. Like it's whatever. It has a little bit of flavor to it.
Right.
And Ronan is awesome. But the thing as a whole, he feels like he's so big that you just should ignore him. So I don't like that kind of gameplay where like it's just like if it was difficult but it made you want to solve the problem.
Right.
That's what I would like. Like that's kind of how I feel about the Doomsday chair.
Sure.
But he's so big and you waste so many resources into him that like as soon as he's in play or like you think he's going to be in play, you should just rush down and hope that you can win past him.
Right.
We got to a board state where like he was the only thing left, and I essentially killed him with only Wakanda Forevers.
Yeah.
And some retaliate damage from both of us. Like we never attacked him, we never like stunned him or confused him.
He just put a lot of pressure on the rest of the game.
Right. I don't like the design where you just should ignore him, kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but it seems like you have to pump so many resources into him that's just not worth it.
Yeah. And I think it's a situation where by the time if he comes out early enough, maybe it's worth the resources because you want to kill him before the deck shuffle or right after the deck shuffle. So you kind of want to get him to a point where he's easy to snipe off as soon as the encounter deck gets shuffled. But I mean, just like game 1, we got him on first villain phase activation. Game 2, we got him on second villain phase activation.
And that's going to happen a lot.
Yeah, and
because of the thing that he puts himself into play when you boost him, and also because of the thing that like just if he's in the next 5 cards, this is him.
Yep.
Right. Like.
Right. That's exactly right.
So there's like not actual extra copies of him, but pseudo extra copies of him.
Yep. Well, I think.
But it was fun.
I enjoyed a lot about what was going on with protection here. I think I want to try it with some different heroes other than Captain because, like, I didn't get to use the like scrap a card to untap Captain as much as I thought I would get to use it.
Yeah, because you spend your cards on the villain turn.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
I think Captain is good at it because he has a high defense stat and he has shield block, both of which like are what you want to be doing. But
I think
I don't know.
Spider-Man's Webbed Up is really, really good too. I think that's
Does
an
that card
underrated.
cost 4?
Yeah, but I think it's underrated for 4.
Ugh.
It's a double stun. I mean, if you look at it from
vomiting in my mouth.
I know, but if you look at the way you stun in this game, like, so Cap's stun is the Heroic Strike, which costs 3 for a single stun. Tackle costs 3 for a single stun.
Right, I think those cards are bad too.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, when you look at when you have access to stuns in this game, there's very few cards that give you access to stun for less than a cost of 3. So the fact that Webbed Up is essentially a stun for 2 and you get a double stun, yes, it costs 4, and that is expensive. I'm not...
Right, it's just, do you want to spend your entire turn to stun twice?
Maybe.
Like, that's the question you should be asking yourself.
In a duo game like this, it turns a villain off for a whole turn. That seems pretty strong.
I mean, maybe it's better than I think it is, but it sounds bad to me. Like, anything that costs 4, like it has to be great, because I want to spend my whole turn doing it.
Sure.
Like, and...
I'm becoming less and less high on Avengers Mansion. I mean, it's a nice card, but it is hard to... It gets hard to play.
I've been cutting it some. I still play it in any of the piles that have the draw 3s or the 3 resources.
Sure.
Or I played it in here because he has the 2 resources.
I just think that, Aunt May becomes... like, Aunt May was probably the best Spider-Man card, and Momentum Shift just makes Aunt May, like, not worth it anymore. I mean, Aunt May is just a resource now in Spider-Man's deck. I know, but I like this card because it's not really about the gain life. It's an attack action. It's one of the few attack actions. That card's
fine.
Yeah.
It's like cheap and does something.
Yeah.
I would like to hear what Tycho has to say about Clea, because I don't understand playing that card.
I think it's just a cheap ally. That's why. I think it's just a 2-cost ally. So I think a lot of people play cheap allies just for the purpose of like
it's...
I mean, if you have both serums out, you can play Clea for 0, right? Like, I mean, you spend...
I mean, you could play anything for 2 reasons.
Sure.
Like, it's... Like, I just want to know specifically why. And if it's just for, like, 1 chump block, then I guess that's fine.
But the fact that she goes back into the deck is not a terrible effect.
I've considered that a downside almost every time. Because it's, like, 1 less draw towards the cards that I want to be playing.
Sure.
Though, I guess if your plan is to, like... are you playing 40?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think it's a downside for sure. Because if you're playing 40, you're saying these 40 cards are the best 40 cards I could be playing, and I want to draw them like as soon as possible.
Sure.
So shuffling back is counter to that. If you were playing 50, like if you're playing the max to try to like slow down the acceleration token, then something like Clea makes a little more sense. Though I don't really agree with it. But, like, then you're just, like, stalling as long as you possibly can, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of great protection allies in the first place, though, either.
Right, but, I mean, I don't think protection is an ally team. Like,
sure. I mean, there are some reasons for it, like we saw in some of the games today where you just get overwhelmed and you need an ally just to, like, soak an attack.
My inkling would be that it's just a chump block, and I guess that's okay, because when you look at the other 2 cost cards that are defensive cards, like, they don't block a whole attack. So,
no.
It's probably fine in that vein.
And you get a single threat or a single attack out of it as well, which is not terrible.
Right. It removes, like, obviously you get 1 activation out of it and then you chump and I mean, cool. I love 2-cost allies, like.
Well, I think this deck, if it's not Red Skull, I think this deck would do really strong against things like Ultron. I mean, I don't think Ultron could do
I don't know about that.
Well, how much damage? I mean, Ultron doesn't really scale damage up, right? His drones kind of do, but he doesn't.
He gets plus attack for every drone he has in play.
True.
So if you don't draw the shield toss, like, it's very possible he'll attack for 6 or whatever.
Sure.
But shield toss is good against Ultron.
It's not as good as Thor's, like.
Well, obviously.
But Thor is not very good.
Hold on, lightning or whatever is insane.
Yeah, but Thor is not a very good hero, unfortunately.
I haven't played him ever, because it took me a long time to get a Thor set, but I have, like, brewed some Thor decks that I think might be okay. like mostly because of like that card where you like just do a million to everything.
Right.
But the thing, like, if you get Asgard in play in hero mode on heroic, he essentially has a 7-card hand size.
Right.
Because in heroic mode, you hit minions very often.
Right.
You're flipping so many. And he has a large health pool. So, like, specifically for heroic, like, in this game, I don't know that he would have been very good. Because you have to leverage, like, the +2 cards. Like, if you're not hitting that every turn, then he's not as good as
Right.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Who has similar stats.
Yeah, I don't know.
I get up every Sunday morning and I'm like, I'm going to play Hulk today. And I start building a Hulk deck and I'm like, God, I don't want to play with 4-card hand size.
I hear you.
Like, I'm so disappointed in the Hulk. I know he's like flavorful or whatever, but I wanted him to be so
I had fun with him the one time I played him, so... All right, well let's hang it up for the day, Neil. It's been
an extra 45 minutes today.
Yep. It's been great having everybody join us. Again, big shout out to King Rohirrim. I know I brutalized your name. Rohirrim? Who's that?
The Rohirrim are the horse riders from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm showing my lack of Lord of the Rings lore here.
The
I have to admit I like the Lord of the Rings and I've read all the books a number of times, but I'm like not like the guy that goes and grabs the Simulacrum and starts reading about
the not the Simulacrum, the Silmarillion.
Whatever, same difference. See?
Silmarillion crack corner.
Yeah.
I don't care. The Rohirrim are like the cavalry of now you have me forgetting names. I can't remember the name of the human country.
Is it? It's not Gondor. It's
the other one.
I remember the writer.
It's, Eowyn's people, Eomer. And,
I don't remember their names either.
God, I don't know.
It's
somebody will comment on it, but played by Carl Urban.
Yeah. I remember the actor. I can see the actor in my head, but anyways. All right, well, we're getting closer to our final setup, which is awesome.
It is hot in here with these new lights.
These are like LEDs, so they didn't put out that much light.
I felt hot while we were playing today.
All right, well, let's hang it up, man. So, okay, we will see you all Thursday for Ashes, and we'll be back again next Sunday with Marvel Champions. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today, and we'll see you soon.